Hello ladies, and welcome to my social street fair. It is, let's see, November 6th, and I am here to tell you about some of the specials and show you some of the new designs that are just coming out with Lilla Rose. But give me a second, I'm going to take a minute to share this to my VIP page, my customer group. Once I find it here, let me find it and connect it and share it there so they can see that. If you want in on that action on my group, or I do giveaways, if you don't already have another Lilla Rose stylist and you would like that, just let me know and I can get you added to that group. Let's see, here we go, share in the group. And it is also called Essentially Styled with Christine. Okay. All right, so we are going live in both groups. Great. Okay. Well, tonight we have so many things to share with you, and I'm going to show you some of the new designs that were just released. I just got them, and I've been dying to show them because everything looks so much better in person than it does either in the catalog or online. Now, these are not items that will hit the catalog because they're only available for a short time. They did something new this fall, or this holiday season, and they released December's Flexi of the month at the same time as the November, so that you would have time to wear it for the holidays, and you're going to find something special about our releases this year. I am extremely excited about them. So first of all, I want to let you know, and I will be demonstrating the customer special this month, which is if you spend $80, which if you're shopping for teacher gifts, sisters, moms, daughters, granddaughters, you can do your Christmas shopping and you will receive our brand new rose water. It is fabulous. This is great for your skin and your hair, and there are lots of benefits. I will go ahead and post some of the things you can do and what it benefits on this post after the live is done. I will find that thread and post it in there so that you can see some of the amazing benefits. I am not a floral scent fan. I've never liked floral scents. I've always been more of a citrus fan for scents, whether it's candles or anything with essential oils, all of that. But I love this rose. It's not overpowering because it's a genuine rose scent. It's not an artificial scent that knocks you in the face and it can give you a headache. It's very subtle, but it really smells like a fresh bouquet of roses. So it's great for your hair, and I will be demonstrating some of the neat things you can do with that. And along with that, it's blending in here, you get one of our swerves. Now this is the rose gold swerve. It comes in 4 finishes: silver, black nickel, brass or gold, and then the rose gold, or kind of coppery color. So this is the rose gold one, and I'll be demonstrating a style with that, along using it with the rose water, with a neat technique you can do. So that is the special this month. You can receive these for free when you have a qualifying purchase. So that's for all of November. All right, well, I will not keep you. I will come back to that, but I am going to share some of our great things that they just released. One of them is the braided 8s. Now, I will share, these are available online for you now. So you can go to the website. The rose water is available that you can purchase. It's a, let's see, $18 purchase online. So that's available now. You can buy that if that's all you want. But I did want to share some of the other items that are available now online. If you're local and you'd rather purchase directly from me, let me know. I don't have all the sizes, but I have a lot of the sizes. But these are available online now for you to check out. So here's one of our braided leather. This is a gold. They've just come out with kind of you can see the braided part and then the matching stick. And I will show you I'll show you the items, and then I'll show you some ways to wear them at the end. Keep tuning. I'm going to save my favorite for last. So it also comes in 2 different centers. This is a solid gold center, and then this one kind of a Celtic-y 4 quadrants heart. Really pretty. But it also comes, the one I'll be demonstrating tonight is kind of the extra small with silver, and it has the matching stick with that. So love those. And again, those are seasonal. You can wear those they're festive for around the holidays, but these are also things you can wear all year round. So you're not limited to December or even winter with these, which I love. And you're gonna see that's a theme. I'm so excited. And I meant to bring some of the ones, I still have my car packed for my last show, but I meant to bring some of the more holiday themed ones, our poinsettias, our holly berries, Christmas trees and whatnot, snowmen and with the sticks and different things. Those are available as well. And I still have some of those if you're local. But I didn't bring them in tonight, so I might do another one with some. Well, some of those will be exclusive because you can no longer get them. But we do have some very holiday, traditional themed items as well. So one of the next ones is, and this is not a Flexi of the month yet, I'm saving those, but this one is called Chloe in the green. It's got the same center as our turquoise Tranquility, which I love, which is one of my favorite Flexis that goes with a lot, but we haven't had a lot of green Flexis before to choose from, and this, again, this can be worn through the holidays and beyond. There's nothing that screams Christmas about that, so it's really beautiful. And then the companion piece, or one similar, is in the cranberry red. So again, you could wear them at Christmas time and it would look Christmassy, or you can wear that anytime and it's not going to say, oh, she's wearing a Christmas clip. So I love that about the releases this year. You can wear them anytime. Here's one of the minis in the cranberry. Really pretty. I'm picturing that at the end of a braid, that kind of a side braid that comes down, I think would be really pretty. So I'm anxious to wear that one, or just a little bit of hair pulled back, or a little top that you can pull a half back, just to gather a little bit up, put it up here. So those are Chloe, and they also happen to have matching, let's see if I can find them all, bobby pins. Okay, so you can see that, the green, really pretty, but very simple. And if I have time, I'll show you a bobby pin trick with that one, so I'll leave that up here. This one isn't a new one, but I'll put it this way. I just love this, the bow. It's a silver, kind of Brighton looking. I don't know if I can close in. There we go, maybe. Yeah, there you go. So you can actually see the etching and the stones on that. Really beautiful bobby. And if you have not tried our bobbies before, you need to. It takes about 1 Lilla Rose bobby to replace 6 traditional bobbies. They hold really, really well. And there is a technique for taking them out of your hair so that you don't lose any hair. They hold that well. So once you put them in, they're going to stay put. There is a technique for taking them out. So stay tuned again for that. Then along with Chloe, they also came out with the U pins to match. So we have the green and I guess it's kind of a burgundy. I'm not sure what kind of color. Let me see I would say cranberry. Excuse me. Kind of that cranberry stone. So it's basically the center on the U-pin. So again, and it's a kind of a small. We have some really blingy U-pins with like large pieces that you can see. These are more subtle for those who don't like a lot of bling. Trying to find the sweet spot for seeing with that light. But in your hair, you can see about the size there. So very, small and dainty, but really pretty and elegant. Okay, so let me see if I had. Okay, so now I'm going to reveal the November Flexi of the month, which is called Belle. And they have released it in silver and gold. Here is the silver. And it's got a dangle pearl, which is kind of the emphasis of the Flexi. Everything else is pretty subtle, and then the dangle is a larger pearl drop. And it's kind of odd shaped. It's not perfectly round. It kind of looks like a genuine pearl. It's not a genuine pearl, or we wouldn't be able to sell them to you for the price that we do. But it's really pretty, and it's got the little fan, kind of looks like a fan. Let me see if I can bring that in. There you go. So the fan, now that's the silver with the pearl, and then here we have the gold. This is an extra small. So this is the small and then the extra small. You can see the difference in sizing there. Okay, they almost look the same coming back, but there is a difference in size there. So there's the gold. And again, this pearl shape is each pearl stone is unique, or bead. Really pretty with the fan. And again, it doesn't scream holidays or Christmas or Thanksgiving, but would look beautiful for the holidays. So, and along with that, they came out in the gold and the silver. Whoops, I don't need that many. Oh boy, the lighting is really bright tonight. The silver and gold in the fans. So, and again, very small piece, but just enough to give that accent to your bun or your twist. Whoops, I lost it. Where'd it go? I'll be taking my hair out. But anyway, excuse me. So I really like these. Sometimes I'm sorry to see these come as Flexis of the month because I know they won't be available at the end of November, and I really, really like them. So take advantage of those now while you can. So that is called Belle. That's also part of the November Flexi of the month. So we have the 2 Flexis in silver and gold, and then the 2 sets of U-pins. And when you get the U-pins, you get a set of 2. And again, I'll show you a quick style with those here in a minute. We also have, like I said, I'm saving the best for last. Along with the Belle, we have the stick that kind of matches with that pearl bead. Just again, one larger pearl. Works great. And this would look even nice, like I said, with the braided 8s or the leathers, just to dress that up. But actually pearls, we were just talking about this with my mom and my sister, you can wear pearls with anything. You don't have to be dressed up to wear pearls today. Pearls go with everything. So we have that stick. And then let me make sure I've got all of these. I'm missing one. Where is it? Oh no, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. New bobby pins. Now, there are 2 here in silver, and that's a navy bead. I thought it was black online, but it's clearly blue and navy. Hi, Beth. Glad you're able to tune in. And kind of a mother of pearl-ish looking gray one. Boy, it's really hard with the lighting. Let's see if I can bring it in. You can see a little bit. But one clearly blue, and these are silver finishes. And then they have the rose gold finish, and one that almost looked like a cat's eye. I think it says green, but it looks like cat's eye. And then a really dark, I still haven't been able to figure out, it's a really dark gray stone color here, but in the rose gold finish. So really pretty bobby. So they added these, so they're really pretty. I don't remember the names of these, but they're available under Bobbies. And then I'm going to show you, I'm still saving the best for last. So I'll show you some of the holiday hairbands that are going to be available. And they have the red and green that kind of match the holly. So just fun, festive hairbands that you can wear. Now these probably are more Christmassy with the red and the green and the gold. So you can see that one. And don't forget that all of our hairbands can be worn as a necklace with an attachment, either a chain or a magnetic clasp. So you can get double duty out of our hairbands, not to mention all the ways you can, the different ways you can wear them as a hairband. And I do have tutorials. Don't forget to follow my YouTube channel for lots of ways to wear all of our products. But I have a tutorial, or maybe 2, that are specifically just for headbands. So lots of options there. And here's kind of a turquoise green, which if you can put together with this, looks really nice, or you can even twist them together for a different look, or lay them side by side. So we've got the emerald, which is great, and then the red, I believe it's called Scarlet. And just in case you're not aware of our hairbands, they come with an elastic strap that matches the color of your hair. A lot of people think they need to match it to the color of the hairband itself, but really we want this to blend in. And on that tutorial on YouTube, I have a tip there to where you can hide completely the band under your hair so that you do not see that. So if I have time tonight, I'll demonstrate that real quick. We'll see how we're doing. Well, I think we're doing okay. I might be able to do that. But it's an adjustable elastic strap that comes in 2 sizes, standard and long. And it really just depends on, it's more about the size of your head than the thickness or your hair, how much hair you have. Unless you plan to wrap the hair, then you might want to go the longer, and that's one of the options. But I've seen 12-year-old girls, whoops, sorry about that. I've seen 12-year-old girls need the long, and adult women with voluminous hair who need the standard size, small. I typically wear the standard all the way open or the long all the way closed. Now the long's just still a little bit big, but these are the only hair bands I've ever had that have not slipped off my head. I see Bessie, oh, it's buffering. Okay, sorry about that. So they don't, once you adjust it, and it's an elastic strap as well, they're the only hair bands that don't roll off the back of my head, and they stay pretty loose on my head, but you can do a lot with those. So there's that. Okay, now I will share my favorite item. Got it in a couple sizes. They, like I said, they released the December Flexi of the Month for the first time. They've never released that in November before, and I'm so excited because now I'll be able to share it with you guys earlier, and I'll have it at shows. But it is called, let me think of the name. I forgot the name. We had Belle. Oh, Starla. It is Starla, and it is so pretty. It's in that bright silver, and then you can, I'm assuming you can see that it's got the, you can see through the, I don't know what you call that. It's not really a petal. If it is a flower, I guess it looks more like a star, but you can see through that so that your hair will show through that. Some of my favorite U-pins are the open flower U-pins that kind of have the same effect, that you can see the hair through the dimensional clip. So I just love this. And again, I don't think, personally, you can let me know what you think here on below, but I don't think that screams Christmas or even holidays. I think you could be able to wear that all year round. Now, would that make an awesome New Year's clip? Oh yeah, that's probably what I'll have in my hair. But I love that. And then again, in a, like a side pony or a side braid, see that little, the mini there, you can see that. It would be really, I think, nice. It'll catch the light, and it's that real bright silver. So, and the pictures online just do not do this clip justice. I love it. Oh, Eileen says she could wear it all year. I was just thrilled when they released these, because a lot of times they're very seasonal, which I love. I love poinsettias and whatnot. But if you, once it's December, you really can't wear it again. So all of these, the November and the December Flexis, I'm thrilled with, because I can wear them all year round. So that's Starla. And it also comes in U-pins. And I didn't even realize at first. I went to set this up tonight and I grabbed one and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, they're two different sizes. And then I went back online to look. They're designed to be that way. See, there's a larger one. I'm sorry, the light is just, there we go. They're designed to be, there we go, that might show better. I had one forward. A small one and a large one. So they'll look even prettier in your hair. So I'm gonna demonstrate. I'm gonna start demonstrating with the Starla since it's my favorite, and let you know that. So I'm gonna, right, today I have in one of our former exclusives. I don't know if you can see that. I love that one. It was called Maisie. You can't get that one anymore, but I absolutely love that clip. So, all right. Of course, now I got it stuck in my hair. Okay. So, and I put my hair up wet this morning. And actually, one of the tips, I might go ahead and show you that now. So you can see the wave. I probably have some bumps and crimps that I wouldn't want. But if I was going to pull that up now into a half back, I would have that curl and that wave there. So one of the great things about our rose water, and what did I do with it? Here it is. I'm going to show you one of the great things you can do. If you just kind of spray your hair and get it, kind of scrunch it up, get it damp, and then you take the swerve. This is our swerve, okay? I'm going to set it back here. And I just kind of wrap my hair in a bun while it's damp. Now you can do this after you get out of the shower, or just spray your hair with the swerve. This is great for second or third day hair. You just put it in the swerve and you can wear that all day, and it's pretty as is. But then when you get home of an evening, if you want to take your hair out, then you've got some beachy curls when you're done at the end of the day for a nice night out. But it looks great during the day, and technically you're doing your hair all day as it dries with that rose water, or even damp. You don't have to have the rose water to work the swerve, but that's one of the great tips that we have with the rose water. And I have seen pictures. I'm going to try and do some before and after pictures when I get it, because there sometimes my hair is really, really frizzy. But I saw before and after someone who had their hair up, and it was just kind of like, you know how the ends get really frizzy? Had it in, someone sprayed the rose water, didn't even touch it. I think they might have scrunched it, but they didn't do, try to get it to do ringlets. And it just immediately curled, and it looked gorgeous. The before and after, it was really kind of stunning. So I'm going to try and get some before and after pictures, because it has smoothed my hair. I typically have very I've got a lot of new hair growth as I lose my hair. And so it looks kind of frizzy at times because it doesn't lay down. I've got such new layers at every length as it grows that it kind of sticks out and always looks frizzy. And since I've been using the rose water, I have noticed my hair is much smoother. So I have been thrilled with it. And of course, it's also great for your face. So that's the rose water available now, and it's also the customer special this month. With a qualifying order, you get one of the swerves of your choice and the rose water. So that's awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to show, what did I do? There we are. I'm going to show you the U-pins, the Starla U-pins, and I'll probably start in a French twist and then I'll try a bun. So one of the things I want to do tonight is demonstrate what I call the cheat French twist. Now when I go to shows, everyone's always amazed at how quickly I can whip up my hair into a French twist. Well, it's not technically a traditional French twist. Okay, it's kind of a cheat method that you get the same look. And I've never been able to do a traditional French twist and not have it look funny and off. But you don't want the tails sticking up, so there is a trick. And the trick is there's a twisting action. You can either use your fingers, your thumb, one finger, or two fingers. So that's the key, and you want to go up, the tendency is to want to go down. So I'm gonna show you that now. You start with a low ponytail, okay? Then you lay your fingers, or your thumb across the top of the pony. I usually use my thumb, but tonight I'm gonna use my finger. If you have really thick hair, you probably wanna do the two fingers. If you have thinner hair, you can just use the one. But the key is, so you put your finger over and you hook your hair over, okay? So I have my hair hooked over that finger. Now I'm gonna try and keep my finger pointed up as I twist, okay? I'm pulling my hair up. And did you see how this hair just kind of got, I'll try it again so you can see. Watch the bottom of the ponytail here. It just kind of pulls up into that twist, okay? Then I can tuck any extras in and then kind of just roll that over. And then I get that smooth look there, okay? Very, very easy. It takes a little bit of practice, and at first I had to fight not wanting to spin down and spin up. But once I got it, it was great. So I'm gonna put in the Starla, and you wanna anchor that twist with the U-pins. You grab a little bit of that twist, grab some hair from outside, push it in, and then I wanna try and get close to that. Probably even closer, because the thing with the U-pins is you can put them pretty close together for a unique look. I can't tell how close it's got together. Let me see if I can put them a little closer for the twist. Okay, so again, just twisting that up. All right, I need to take off my thumb ring because it's kind of split and it's catching hair, sorry. Okay, so I put that up. I'm gonna put the big one in, the larger size first. It's just the design that's a different size, whoops. Okay, like so. Let's see, where did that go? And just catch. So, like so. So easy, that's all they hold. And you can come back once you're done work and you need to go out or evening, you can quickly whip your hair up in a French twist, or an easy cheat French twist in those, and you are ready to go, and it looks like you had somebody do your hair. Really awesome. So let me try a bun real quick with those, because like I said, they're some of my favorite. So I'm gonna try a looser bun without twisting so I can get them together. We'll see how this works. Like this, and like that, okay? So you can see how that holds. And another trick you can do with the U-pins, I wasn't gonna show so much on the U-pins, but I just love these new U-pins, so I'll probably show. It's kind of a half twist, half pony. So you're gonna take it like you're gonna make a bun, okay? You give it a twist, so you get the start of that rounded bun. Then before you kind of leave your tails out, this works for any length, grab a little bit of that bun, go out, grab some hair, push it in, do the same thing. You want them to be kind of close together. So there you've got, hopefully you can see that, pony, like a French pony, we'll call it. I still need to come up with the name of that. But that is how I first started watching, or how I first started using the U-pins. It's the first way I figured it out. Another thing that the rose water is great for, when you're first learning techniques, whether it's that French twist or learning to use the U-pins especially, it helps to have damp hair. It just kind of grips. Once you get the technique down, you can do it anytime with dry hair now. But I struggled at first getting them to stay in unless I had my hair damp, and then they stayed in all day. Now, again, it's just learning that technique, but it's a little bit easier if you start with it damp. Okay, so those are the Starla, my favorite. And then I'll just quickly, I'll show that French twist one more time with the medium Starla. Okay. Okay. I just want to do kind of a messy, even French twist. Just pull that over, stick the pin through. And I think it just catches the light really well. I just love this clip. I'm very excited. One of the other styles you can do, I'll do with the medium. And again, these tutorials are on my YouTube channel. If you search Christine Toney, thanks to you all, I now have my own URL on YouTube. So it's youtube.com/C, which I think stands for custom, /Christine Toney. So, or you can just search my name on YouTube and you should find them. But all these tutorials are on there, and I'm still trying to add more. Okay, so one of the things, you start like you're gonna do the cheap French twist, and you twist that up, but you leave, you don't keep pulling up, you leave that loop at the top, take your thumb out. It'll look kind of silly for a second. Where that roll is, I'm gonna come over and get hair from both sides, that flexi flexes over, and then I can kind of mess this up, pull it down. I can even pull some strands out if I want to soften it, but just kind of for a top knot with the flexi. And again, with all of these products, you don't have a headache at the end of the day because it's not pulling on your scalp and those nerve endings. So it's extremely comfortable. No matter what Lilla Rose product it is not going to give you a headache, which is what I love about them. Okay, very, very versatile as well. Okay, I'm going to show you one of the tricks with the bobby. I'm going to use the bow right now because that's just what I grabbed. All right, so one of the neat things you can do is if you're just going to pull a little bit of hair back, so you're growing out your bangs, or you just want a little bit out of your face, what you're going to do is and with these, you can't, they're not like your average bobbies. They are, I mean, really tight. I mean, you can see that is not coming off. So what I want to do, and I recommend putting your thumb on the decorative piece, your finger on the other, then kind of arch the back to get your thumb in there. And then you have to kind of hold it open. And then I put it in, hopefully I can see this, upside down, okay? So it's upside down part way. Then I'm going to flip it over itself and then kind of angle it back toward the twist. And then you can see that you just have the bobby showing without the pin part showing. You just see the decorative part. Okay, it's a great way. You can do that both. You can pull it in like a top knot or for a half back kind of. So these are great. Now when you're taking it out, find the end, put your thumb on the end. This is a technique so you don't rip your hair out. You're gonna squeeze that hair down. That's gonna open up the bobby pin a little bit, so you squeeze that hair. Before I take it all away, you can still see how tight that is, okay? I'm going to stick my thumbnail in there before I pull it away, okay? Because I want to keep my hair. But it's gonna stay all day, which is what I love. So as long as you're careful with them, these are amazing. So we've got tons of variety of bobbies that you can see online now, and I'll have those. Like I said, we just got the new Chloe, I think was the name. All right, so I'm just gonna show a half back in the, whoops, I'm not sure what that was. I think it was a stick. I'm gonna show you the bell in the silver and a half back. I think that's pretty. So again, all kinds of holiday options. If you wanna wear your hair down and you had your hair, so you've got some wave there after you wore your swerve all day. So great options. And then sometimes you can pull your hair down if you want to keep some softness around your face. But the Flexis are great. Now an extra small, if you're just gonna do a half back, pretty much anybody, unless you have super, super thick, voluminous hair, anybody can wear an extra small and a half back, pretty much. So those are great for that. Let's see, what else I can show? Oh, I'll show you, this is another, now this stick came back. I can't remember the name of it, but I love this stick, so I brought it out to show you too. And I'll show you that top knot with a stick. Most of our styles can be worn, the hairstyles that I do, not all of them, but most of them can be done with a flexi or U-pins or sticks. Maybe not bobbies, they're not quite as diverse use as some of the others. But the leather 8s and such would be great for that. So I'm going to show you the top knot with a stick. So again, you're going to do that cheap French twist. Take the loop up, okay? Leave it up there. Take your thumb out. And again, I'm going to go in one direction, okay? Then I'm going to make contact with my scalp or my head out here, grab some of that hair, flip it over, and come back across. And then I can take that hair, I can pull some out, maybe on both sides. Just depends. Sometimes I have to just decide if that looks right. So just an easy top knot. Again, it'll stay all day. And you don't have, the thing about our sticks, they're not the traditional length of most chopsticks, so they don't stick out beyond your head, so you don't look like an alien coming and going, which I love. So that's the other top knot. Okay, let's see. All right, I'll show this in a ponytail and a half back. So this is one of our smaller sizes. I'm not sure if this is, I think this is an extra small in the silver. All right, so I'm going to show you a ponytail to start. Oh, one tip and trick, if we like our Flexis because the pin's attached, let me get one, and you can't lose it. The pin doesn't come off. With our leather 8s, that's not the case. You do need to be careful and keep track of your things, but I do like to start the stick in kind of like that so it goes in like a Flexi. That way I'm not kind of fighting and going in, which is easy enough to do, but it's just a trick for that so that you know that's an option for ease. So I stick that in there kind of like I would my Flexi. It flexes over, pin slides back for the stick like so. And again, you can do the half back, and then I'll show you as a ponytail. Okay, oh, I gotta put it back in again because it's easier. Okay, so it flexes over. Let's stick that in like so. Really comfortable, pretty ponytail, and so much prettier than those elastics, which don't look great on your wrist or in your hair. So we love our Lilla Rose for that. Then I will show you a gold one and a French twist. And there's a couple ways. I like to wear mine on the diagonal, but you can wear it straight across. Sometimes I think I'm going straight across and it ends up diagonal. So we'll see. We'll try that. Okay. So again, I'm going to do that French twist. I'm going to think I'm putting it on the diagonal. Let's see. And for this one, I do keep it separate. Come out, come down. That's just a matter of feeling the bottom. Make sure there. So again, so super, super comfortable. I just love our leathers. They're growing on me. And I know I have the new, some who weren't crazy about the Flexis who love our leathers. So we have a growing fan base for those. And we've got, you can also combine the decorative sticks. I don't have a bunch of them, but just as a sample, these are the ones I have right here. Variety of sticks you combine with our leathers. We have them in all colors. There's the black, camel, cream, and then they came out with navy and pink, lavender, a deep purple, orange, I think a forest and a cranberry. Some really pretty fall colors. So tons of leathers available and lots in our braided leather, which is what I showed you tonight as well. Okay, I think that is mostly it. Now I have one more big announcement. Just to review, you can get the rose water in the Swerve with an $80 purchase, and I know people might think, oh, $80, but if you want to do your Christmas shopping, this is the perfect time to do it. Think teacher gifts, gift exchanges, white elephants. Anybody would love to get one of these or this or any of our products as a white elephant gift. And they're not, we have a variety. The bobby pins, start I think at $5.50 for one, so they're very reasonably priced for gifts. So that's a key announcement. The other one is, I know a lot of you have heard that our enrollment kit special, which is normally $125, which is still amazing, for over $300 worth of product, free website, free business supplies to start, your 30% discount as a stylist, with no monthly quotas or quarterly quotas. It's $29 a year. So if you buy 2 gifts for a year, you maintain your discount at $30 or 30%. So it's normally $125. It is $99 right now. It was $99 all through November. Well, they just announced yesterday that it's also free shipping. So that's going to save you another $12 to $13, $14. Even if you get our Fast Start kit, which includes over $1,100 worth of product, you still get free shipping. So a huge savings potential there, whichever kit you would end up getting, just the basic kit or the kit plus the Fast Start. So just wanted to make you aware of that. If you're interested and you want to join my team, this is the most fun I've had making with any kind of job. I love my job and I love my team, and it's just fun to encourage them. And if you would have told me I would be selling anything years ago, I'd have said you're nuts, because I hate selling. But I love sharing Lilla Rose with ladies and seeing it, them light up like I lit up when I first discovered it and found out I could do something with my hair easily, comfortably, and it was me who had no hair skill was able to do it. So if you have questions about that, let me know. If you have another, I know this page is public, so you might have another stylist that you follow or that you buy from, touch base with them about this opportunity, because it is a prime time to join Lilla Rose, and you'll have all the support you could possibly want in a company. It's an awesome company, from the very top CEO, John Dorsey, all the way down. It just really is a great company to work with. So if you have questions or you're local and you want to see some of the stuff up close and personal, let me know. It is available now on our website. And if you want to have a party, we call them style ups. I basically come into your home and do this and share tons of ways for you to wear your hair. And I take more time going over each product and all the different ways you can wear it. If you want to have some friends over and earn free product while you're doing it, that's a great thing to do. Let us know, or contact your stylist for that as well. So we can do them on Facebook, we can do them in person, or a combination of both. So as this is a great month to do that as you're gift shopping. Again, think teachers, aunts, cousins, whoever you're shopping for, gift exchanges, secret Santas at the office. I can help you with sizing. Some of the products are one size fits all, some are specifically sized. So depending on what you want to do, we can do that. So let me know if you have questions. I didn't get to the hairbands, but I don't want to keep you. It's trying to think what time. Yeah, we're a little over 30 minutes, so I don't want to keep you too long. But go check out the YouTube tutorial on the hairbands. If you look up my name, and you'll see some really neat ways to wear the hairbands that hide that band, a little technique. All right, I think that's it. Have a lovely evening. I hope you all voted, so now we can sit back and stress out as we watch the end of the elections. So I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. I see Linda and Em and Sarah. Thanks for tuning in. And if you watch this later, go ahead and hit #replay so that I'm able to see who all was able to tune in. But thanks you guys for coming, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.